Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Meiou Taxes 3.0 and a Novgorod. So we are still amidst the war with Sarbadar and its allies over the three relatively unimportant provinces of Yaik, Boki and Mahambet. And our armies have been decimated by the hordes of cavalry that these crazy bastards managed to raise. So while my units are trying to recuperate, I'm going to actually push it to Boki. I decided that I'm going to raise some more cavalry. Let's just raise 4 units to help us here. Wait, you take too long. 74 days seems about right. 2 months. So 4,000 cavalry should be, yeah, that's gonna put us on our land force limit. So we should be okay. I'll need to keep an eye on the rebels as well. We're getting, yeah, I'm gonna have to first treat the Bashkirian rebels and the Mongols rarely have anything to say anymore. Okay, so here they come. You guys can go to Boki to help. And we'll see what we can do. They're avoiding attack, which is good. And I could actually, yeah, I did poorly. I forgot to take off the forts. So, whatever, at least it's gonna help with some of our stats, like army tradition and so. But you know, many of the border forts actually do have a reason to stay on. So I'm gonna keep those on. Like here, for example. Now you guys all go over there, and we'll need to get these guys under control. So we just go to Yaik. And they'll be in Khasitar Khan. Okay, we'll just join you temporarily and go and attack them here. This is our territory, and I think we might have an advantage now. Which kind of leader do we have? Yes, the best one. Our Kenyas. So if we could beat them here, it will be an easy pass back, and that should actually give us more war score than we lost on the previous battles. The fort is giving them a bit of attrition, which I can appreciate. So we'll have what? Yeah, burden of taxation. I can get behind that. Come on. So they got 8,000 cavalry, we get 10,000. So this time we are actually going to have an advantage on everything. Yeah, they split their forces, but it's actually good. Okay, so let's see how this battle is starting. A decent attack phase. Oh my god, they're decimating us during those shock phases. Okay, but we won. We lost what? 10,000, well... It's not a victory, but it's not a loss either. It's just a thing. Okay, and they're no longer going to Boki, which is good. Because right now we might have a chance. If we defeat them here, we might have a chance to kill them. Ah, no, they're retreating to Nagai. It's Sarbadar. How did they get... Yeah, their army got massive. Fortunately, we have a decent manpower pool back there that will allow us to work here. So Gulf of Guinea again. I just have to win this, I guess, on battles. And I'm taking Buzachi. After this terrible defeat, I'm taking Buzachi. Just for the hell of it. Okay, we'll eliminate one of these armies. And we'll be able to eliminate the second one when it crosses to Samara. It's gonna make it better. You're trying to... Oh, they're gonna send in reinforcements. Okay. 12th of April. Yeah, by the time you arrive, this army will be a long time gone. And if a bit of luck, you won't be able to retreat from your intentions. Ah. Okay, this time it's decimating victory. Yeah, we eliminated them. Go to Mahanbet. Nope. Go to Boki. And eliminate these guys as well. We will punish them for trespassing into our territory. At this point, I think they would accept the peace, and they might even give me some gold, which I will require. Yemen, and what's... Oh! Frustrate the Mongolians. We nearly had an uprising there. 6 maneuver, god damn! Holy hell. And they do have a general, but we were lucky this time in the shock phase, which is good. Yeah, eliminated another one. Okay, they're moving to Atirai. I think it's time to end this. How much can you give me? 24. Do we have any? These nations revoke. Yeah, we can ask them to revoke course. I don't want them to do anything. So we're gonna get Yaik, Boki, Mahanbet, and Buzachi. Do we want Buzachi? I like the coast. I don't think this province is worth anything. Let me check it again. It is Sunni Shiite. There's nobody really living there. Yeah, but let's not. We're just gonna go with Yaik, Boki, and Mahanbet. That's gonna be easier to manage as well, and better, nicer border on the map. And force, transfer trade power, war operations. I don't think that war operations would be worth anything, so I just go. Okay, so that was unnecessarily painful and awful. But yeah, we made it. After all this time, we made it. Yaik, Boki, and Mahanbet are our provinces now. I can stop building that spy network on them, and I think we can core all of these. Yeah, easy enough. So I guess I'm gonna retreat to Samara. We need a new rival. I'm okay with Portugal. And what kind of rebels will you bring to the table? Separatism 31, ain't that cool? And we get 887 gold, which will allow us to hold a grand celebration for our victory over Sarbadar. And the stability is actually dropping, so I don't think there's any need to do anything than to demote the great nobles. Okay, so results of the war. We have looted 77 gold and lost almost 800 during the war. That's great, that's great. So I'll need to do a little military reform, send the troops where they belong, and oh yeah, we get more of them again. God damn it. Well, I have split my armies into three. We have the First and Second Republican Army here, and the third one is stationed in Saraya al-Jadid. So the first one has 4,000 men, 4,000 cavalrymen, and 3,000 artillery, while the second has 442 and the third has 442. So it's a bit more even. Before, the first one was heavily stronger than the other ones. And I have another brigantine finished. Good. Can I build more? Nope. Okay, we're paying insane amounts for the army again. And I think that the nobles' power should be... Nope, is actually... It's actually increasing. How is that possible? How is that possible? I'm not entirely sure, but before we fall into -1, I'm going to make a reform. We have a couple of things here we can do. We can ban nepotism and patronage. We can go with bureaucratize direct taxation and bureaucratize indirect taxation. That will give us bonus to income and welfare, and nepotism would lower local corruption from elites. We transition from hereditary office to nominal ban. The absence of an institutional fight against corruption leaves no real means to prevent bribery, unproductive promotion, or abuse by officials. Or bureaucratic direct taxation, which would increase base direct tax efficiency and increased income, transfer to local tax income, and local tax. Okay, let's go with the bureaucratic direct taxation. Yeah, great success. So this will screw us further, but I think we ought to be fine in the long run. It's gonna be a bit of a bumpy ride for the next couple of years, but I think we'll be fine. The nobles, yeah, yield concession on the ancient liberties. We want them to be slightly higher. We're still getting extra centralization, so that is fine. The autonomy is dropping across the board due to the bureaucratic faction being in power, so I'm okay with it as it is. Karachev, well, you're still in a very poor situation here, but at least you're not at 100%, you're at 99.6. Haha, that's decent. So Novgorod is looking way better than it was. The next exploit we're gonna go for is going to be the Kazakh Horde. Can we claim that Ket? Yes, Ket will be our war goal. So we get Ket and Khan then probably Tawanet Omok and maybe, I don't know, something here, but I don't think those provinces are fairly particularly valuable. And this one is though, Tawanet Omok, Akmola. Yeah, so I guess, like, ideally these 3 provinces, and if we feel adventurous, we can take maybe these 4 more. I'm not sure. It would just be for pleasure, for viewing pleasure, because they really have nothing but peasants in them. And it's not exactly what we're after. Yeah, unfortunately, Samar is not growing as I expected it to. We have an actual decrease in population there, so yeah, it's just going to be a base, but it's not going to do much. I'm milking my income because I want it to be as high as possible. The unrest that you can see in front of you is going to produce a lot of trouble, but it had to be done. We are going to Sverland, so we're gonna meet there. And I'm gonna join you guys. Okay, so Baltic Sea Fleet is once again stronger and happier. So yeah, the nobles' average power is not dropping. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. The royalty though dropped. Maybe it's recalculated once per year, I'm not sure. This is a nice looking map. It's way better than this map. We are at -2 stability and it's actually screwing up with us greatly, and we're actually falling deeper. That's awesome. Let's provide tax relief to the burghers. Let's donate to the church. That's going to increase our relations with them. But the nobility is the one that really hate us. Their power is dropping, their loyalty is slightly increasing, but other than that, we are in some deep trouble. We need the stability to go up as fast as possible, otherwise we are screwed. There's not much I can do though at this point. You know what could happen? Our advisors could die and throw us... Oh, wow. Actually, Demian and Daniel could die. So that would be fun. That would be fun. The first revolts are going to come soon. Siberia is one hell at this point, really. This the list of the... And 36 more! Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. God damn it, game. Okay, well, the next stability is slowing down, so we just need to get through this. I could get the next, quantity idea, the pool of talents, but I'm not gonna, because I think we're going to need that to suppress the rebels. Okay, the Siberian rebels need to be handled now, because otherwise they're gonna raise, and this is not a fun place to have them raise. The separatism is just sky high, but if we just keep them under control, we have a chance of keeping this nice and tidy. I'm amassing gold for some projects that I have, mostly fortifying Siberia, so then later on we can keep it more under control. And further, one that's kind of cool piece of information is that we have a massive unrest in Accra. So high, actually, that our missionary has a strength of -2.7. Ain't that great? So, we won't be able to get that one. I don't think we're able to get anything done right now. Well, Atria is at 0 and Accra is at -2.7. So I think we'll just keep it that way. Barish could be converted. This Barish has no Unrest? Wow, Barsh has no unrest. I think the situation will take a while, so actually trying to convert this province might be a better idea for now. It's gonna connect Sarai Al Jadid with our True Faith provinces, so that's good. So who's next? Wow, all of you, really. So the Siberian rebels. If we could get, yeah. I'm gonna send my units. Oh no! I'm gonna send my units to Estonia and hope that I can suppress this unrest. Let's go with a bureaucratic candidate right now. 354. It's actually 454. That's decent. And let's continue with the current alignment. We'll need to take down everyone else. Bashkirian, Siberian, Mongolian separatists. I think we might take the Mongolian separatists down. Where are they going to raise? Manich, Sarkel, and Uvek. Hey, and we are calm. Okay. Wait, Manich, Sarkel, and Uvek. Okay, we can do that. We can suppress those guys if we increase the manpower. So we can deal with the Estonian separatists and the Mongolian separatists. The Siberian and Bashkirian needs to be handled. Manhandled. Wait, it wasn't Siberian, right? Was it? I think it was Bashkirian. And Bashkirian could raise in provinces that are largely undefended. So let's just burn a bit of that sweet mana on them and be done with it. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna end the episode here. We are not doing good. But our calm Kenyas could help with this. Yes, he actually is. He actually is helping. So while the power of the nobles keeps dropping, we just have to somehow handle this. -2 is deep, and a huge difference from 0. But, you know, we won some provinces, and next we will go after Kazakh Horde, and we'll go after Lithuania right after that, creating a nice, smooth border. Ain't that a great idea?